Hello, my name is Robert Dean Steele, and this is Real Living. Now, we're going to talk about today the importance of keeping your cool and going a long ways when it comes to patience. Now, as you know, as a parent, it is very easy to lose your temper. However, reacting in frustration and anger is not the best thing for your child. And you should know that. You know that a person who loses their temper all the time, all they are doing is creating fear, and children who are afraid and children who don't know what the parameters are. They don't know if dad is going to blow off at this thing or other. So what you need to do is practice a little bit of patience. That means you need to take a deep breath, maybe go for a walk, maybe count to 10, but practicing patience with your child and not reacting in anger. You know, James chapter 1 says, verse 21, I believe it was, that said we should be slow to speak, actually quick to hear, slow to speak, and slow to anger. Let me explain what that means. First of all, make sure that what you're hearing is what you're hearing. If you're not hearing something right, or you might be confused, ask them to repeat it. Look at the situation and actually step back for just a moment and evaluate the situation. Don't go into the reaction right away. No, evaluate the situation. Count to 3. Think about what you're about to do, because what you do is going to affect the child. Not only for that moment, but maybe for quite a while. If you blow off at the wrong thing, maybe they did something that was right and you misinterpreted it wrong. Maybe they did something wrong and you're thinking to yourself, now how am I going to react? You need to take a moment. Be quick to hear. Be slow to speak. Before you open your mouth, engage your brain. Remember, whatsoever things are right and pure and holy and praiseworthy and virtuous, think on these things. And then the Bible says, let no corrupt conversation come out of our mouth. So what that simply means is be quick to hear, slow to speak, but even slow to anger. You see, when you are evaluating the situation, when you're looking at the situation as an adult, you see, when someone blows off, usually it's because we have a perception of the situation. We haven't had the situation explained to us, or we haven't sat there for a moment and said, what just happened here? When you're quick to hear, slow to speak, and slow to anger, what you are doing is you're practicing patience. You are showing your child that not instantaneously am I going to react to just what happened. Unless, of course, the child is reaching towards something self-destructive, like a stove. Then you have to react very quickly. But if you have the chance, the opportunity, take a moment. Think about what you're going to do. Think about what you're going to say. Think about how you're going to react. And it really doesn't take all that long. Did you know that our mind moves at a rate of about 10,000 words per minute? Did you know that? We speak at the rate of about 165 words, but our brain operates at about 100 times faster than that. If you understand that, all it needs is a second to evaluate, make the decision, and then do it. You know what? You'll save a lot of pain, and you'll save a lot of frustration, and you might even help your child to be stronger, more confident, because they're looking at you and saying, what's dad going to do? Well, if dad shows just a little bit of patience and a little bit of wisdom, it's amazing how you can touch your children in the right way. My name is Robert Dean Steele. This is Real Dads. You have yourself a great and godly day.